Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine a small house, a very small house. The roof is broken. The walls are old. Rain comes inside. Inside that house lives a little boy. His family is very poor. Sometimes they do not have enough food. Sometimes they do not have enough money for school things. But that little boy has a dream. A very big dream. He wants to become the best football player in the world. People laugh at him. People say, "Impossible. You are poor. You will never succeed." But that little boy does not listen. He keeps running. He keeps training. He keeps dreaming. And one day, that poor boy becomes one of the greatest football players in history. Yes, the world now knows him as Cristiano Ronaldo. But his life was not always full of fame, money, and trophies. No, his story begins with struggle, pain, and a dream that refused to die. Today, I will tell you the full story. The story of a poor boy who became a legend. And maybe, this story will change the way you see your own dreams. Let us travel back in time. The year is 1985. A small island in Portugal. The place is called Madeira. Life here is simple. But for one family, life is very hard. That family is the Ronaldo family. The father is José de Severo. He works as a gardener. He also works as a kit man at a small football club. The mother is Maria Dolores dos Santos Severo. She works as a cook. She works very hard. Long hours. Very little money. Their house is very small. There are many children. Money is always a problem. Sometimes the family struggles even for basic things. Food, clothes, school supplies. But in that small house, a baby boy is born. February 5th, 1985. His name is Cristiano Ronaldo. At that time, no one knows. This baby will become one of the most famous athletes in the world. Cristiano grows up in a poor neighborhood. The streets are narrow. The houses are old. Life is not easy. Sometimes the children play in the street. Not with expensive toys. Not with fancy shoes. Just a ball. Sometimes the ball is not even a real football. Sometimes it is made from socks or plastic. But for Cristiano, that ball means everything. From a very young age, he loves football. More than anything, he plays every day. Morning, afternoon, evening. Sometimes until it becomes dark. His mother often says, "Cristiano, come inside." But Cristiano does not want to stop. He keeps playing. He keeps running. He keeps kicking the ball. Football becomes his world. Cristiano is different from other kids. Other children play football for fun. Cristiano plays football like his life depends on it. He runs faster. He trains harder. He never wants to lose. When his team loses, he cries. Yes, he cries. Because he hates losing. Can you imagine that? A small boy, already dreaming about being the best. Already refusing to accept defeat. This is the beginning of a champion mindset. But life is still very hard. His father struggles with problems. His family still lives in poverty. Many people around him say, "Football will not change your life. Focus on something realistic." But Cristiano believes something different. Deep inside his heart, he believes he is meant for something bigger. When Cristiano is about 8 years old, his father helps him join a small football club. The club is called Inspirational. This is where his father works. Cristiano is still just a child, but something is special about him. Coaches start noticing him. They see his speed, his energy, his hunger to win. Other kids sometimes get tired. Cristiano never stops. He keeps running. He keeps practicing. One coach once said something interesting. He said, "This boy plays like he is chasing something." Maybe he was. Maybe Cristiano was chasing a future that no one else could see yet. After some time, Cristiano moves to another club, a bigger one. The club is called Nacional. Now things start changing. His talent becomes clearer. He is faster, stronger, more skillful. People start talking about the young boy with big talent. But there is a big problem. The best football academy in Portugal is far away. Very far away. The academy belongs to Sporting CP, and it is in Lisbon. Lisbon is on the mainland of Portugal, far from Madeira. To go there, Cristiano must leave his family at only 12 years old. Imagine that. A 12-year-old boy leaving his home, leaving his mother, leaving everything he knows, just to chase a dream. Would you do that? Would you leave everything for your dream? Cristiano did. But this decision would change his life forever. Before we continue the story, think about something. Imagine you are 12 years old. You are still a child. You still live with your parents. You still sleep in your small room. Your mother cooks food for you. Your family is always around you. Now imagine something very different. One day, you must leave your home. You must leave your family. You must travel far away. You must live alone. No parents. No friends. No comfort. Only one thing stays with you. Your dream. This is exactly what happened to Cristiano Ronaldo. And this moment changed his life forever. Cristiano's talent was growing fast. People in Madeira started noticing him. Coaches talked about him. Fans talked about him. They all said the same thing. This boy is special. Soon, scouts from the famous club Sporting CP heard about him. This club had one of the best football academies in Portugal. Many great players trained there. For a young boy who loved football, this was a huge opportunity. But there was one problem. The academy was in Lisbon, very far from Madeira. Cristiano would have to move there. And remember, he was only 12 years old. Can you imagine that? A small boy, leaving everything behind, just for a dream. The day finally came. Cristiano had to leave home. His bags were small, but his heart was heavy. His mother hugged him tightly. She loved her son very much. But she also knew something important. If Cristiano stayed in Madeira, his dream might never come true. So she made a difficult decision. She let him go. She told him something very powerful. She said, "Go, chase your dream, but never forget where you came from." These words stayed in Cristiano's heart forever. As the young boy left his home, no one knew what the future would bring. But one thing was clear. His journey had truly begun. When Cristiano arrived in Lisbon, everything felt different. The city was bigger. The streets were crowded. The academy was full of talented players. Boys from different places. Boys who were also chasing their dreams. But life was not easy. Cristiano felt very lonely. At night, he missed his family. He missed his mother. Sometimes he cried. Yes, even future legends cry. Dreams are not always beautiful. Sometimes dreams are painful. But Cristiano refused to quit. Every morning, he woke up early. Every day, he trained harder than everyone else. He knew something important. If he stopped now, everything would be lost. The problem with his accent. There was another challenge. Cristiano spoke with a strong Madeira accent. Other boys sometimes laughed at him. They made jokes. They teased him. For a young boy far from home, this was very painful. But instead of becoming weak, Cristiano became stronger. He decided something. He would not answer with words. He would answer with football. On the field, he showed everyone his talent, his speed, his dribbling, his determination. Slowly, people stopped laughing. They started respecting him, the boy who trained the hardest. Cristiano had one big advantage: his work ethic. He trained harder than everyone else. When other players stopped, Cristiano continued. When others rested, Cristiano practiced. When others slept, Cristiano dreamed about football. Coaches started noticing something. This boy was not normal. This boy was not normal. He had incredible energy. He wanted to improve every single day. One coach once said, "Cristiano does not train like a child. He trains like someone who wants to be the best in the world." And maybe, deep inside, Cristiano already believed that. A dangerous moment. But life had another challenge waiting. When Cristiano was about 15 years old, something scary happened. Doctors discovered a problem with his heart. A serious problem. His heart was beating too fast. This condition could stop his football career. Imagine that moment. A boy who loves football more than anything. A boy who left his home for his dream. Now doctors are saying he might never play again. Can you imagine how he felt? Fear, shock, uncertainty. For a moment, everything seemed to fall apart. But Cristiano was not ready to give up. Doctors decided he needed surgery. It was a risky moment, but the surgery was successful. Only a few days later, Cristiano was already thinking about football again. Most people would rest for weeks, but Cristiano returned to training very quickly because he had only one goal: to become the best. The moment coaches realized something special. After his recovery, Cristiano trained even harder. His skills improved fast, very fast. He became stronger, faster, more confident. Soon something amazing happened. At Sporting CP, Cristiano achieved something very rare. He played in under 16, under 17, under 18, the B team, and the first team. All in a very short time. This almost never happens. But Cristiano was not normal. His talent was exploding. His speed shocked defenders. His dribbling confused opponents. His confidence amazed coaches. People inside the club started saying something interesting. This boy will become a star. But they still did not know how big that star would become. The night that changed everything. One day, a very important match happened. The team Sporting CP played a friendly match against the famous English club, Manchester United. Many experienced players were on the field. But one young player stole the show. Cristiano Ronaldo. He was fast. He was fearless. He dribbled past defenders again and again. The players from Manchester United were shocked. After the match, some of them told their manager something. They said, "You must sign this boy." That manager was Alex Ferguson. And what he saw that day would soon change Cristiano's life forever. The beginning of a legend. That one match opened a new door. A huge door. The door to the biggest stage in football. But Cristiano's journey was still far from easy. New country, new language, new pressure, and the biggest expectations of his life. But that story is coming next, because the poor boy from Madeira was about to begin his rise to global fame, and the world was about to witness the birth of a legend. The moment that changed everything. The year was 2003. A friendly match was played between Sporting CP and Manchester United. For most players, this was just a normal match. But for Cristiano Ronaldo, this match would change his life forever. He was only 18 years old, young, hungry, fearless. When the match started, Ronaldo played with full energy. He ran past defenders. He dribbled the ball like magic. The defenders could not stop him. The players of Manchester United were shocked. After the match, something interesting happened. Some Manchester United players went to their manager. The manager was Alex Ferguson. They told him something simple. "Boss, we must sign this boy." And soon, Manchester United signed Cristiano Ronaldo. The poor boy from Madeira was now moving to England. A new country, a new challenge. Ronaldo arrived in England. Everything was different. New culture, new language, new football style. And the pressure was huge. He joined one of the biggest clubs in the world, Manchester United. Fans expected great performances. But in the beginning, many people criticized him. Some people said, "He is too young. He shows too many tricks. He is not strong enough." But Ronaldo did not stop. He trained harder than everyone. Morning training, evening training, extra gym sessions, extra practice. He wanted to improve every single day. The legendary number 7. At Manchester United, something surprising happened. The coach, Alex Ferguson, gave Ronaldo the number 7 jersey. This was not a normal number. It was a legendary number. Before Ronaldo, great players wore this jersey. Players like David Beckham and George Best. The number carried great responsibility. Many people were surprised. Could this young boy handle the pressure? Ronaldo answered that question on the field. With goals, with skills, with passion. Year after year, he became stronger, faster, better. Soon the world started noticing him. The rise of a superstar. Ronaldo worked like a machine. Training, gym, practice, discipline. He followed strict routines, healthy food, hard workouts, extra training sessions. Slowly his performance improved. Then something amazing happened. In 2008, he won the biggest individual award in football, the Ballon d'Or. This award is given to the best player in the world. Think about that. The poor boy from Madeira was now the best player in the world. But his journey was not finished. Another big chapter was coming. The dream move. In 2009, Ronaldo made another huge decision. He joined one of the biggest football clubs in history, Real Madrid. At that time, his transfer was the most expensive in football history. Many people were watching him. Millions of fans. Huge expectations. But Ronaldo loved big challenges. He scored goals again and again. Season after season. Record after record. He became the top scorer of the club. He won many trophies. And again, he won the Ballon d'Or multiple times. The boy who once played with a ball made of socks was now one of the greatest players ever. The mindset of a champion. So, what made Ronaldo special? Was it only talent? No. Many players have talent. But Ronaldo had something more powerful. His mindset. He believed in hard work. He believed in discipline. He believed in improvement every day. Even today, he trains harder than many young players. He once said something very powerful. Talent without hard work means nothing. This is the secret of champions. They never stop improving. They never stop learning. They never stop working. Lessons from Ronaldo's life. Now think about this story. A poor boy from a small island, from a struggling family. Many people doubted him. Many people laughed at him. But he never gave up. And today the whole world knows his name, Cristiano Ronaldo. So what lessons can we learn? Lesson 1. Your background does not decide your future. Lesson 2. Hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. Lesson 3. Never listen to people who say your dream is impossible. Lesson 4. Discipline is the key to success. Lesson 5. Believe in yourself even when nobody else does. Let me ask you something. What is your dream? Maybe you want to become a doctor. Maybe an athlete. Maybe a successful entrepreneur. Maybe something even bigger. But many people may say, you cannot do it. You are not good enough. You do not have enough money. But remember the story you heard today. A poor boy from Madeira. A boy who cried when his team lost. A boy who left his family at age 12. A boy who trained harder than everyone. That boy became a legend. And if he can change his life, maybe you can change yours too. So believe in yourself. Work hard every day. Stay disciplined. And never give up. Because your story may become the next inspirational story. If this story inspired you, write in the comments. I will never give up. And remember, every champion was once a beginner. So keep working, keep dreaming, keep believing. And if you want more motivational stories like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel and join this journey of success, because the next story might inspire your life even more.